Hello there. I'm so glad you're here. Imagine a winter so deep, the air itself felt like a frosted pane. It was 1837, and on the very edge of Pennsylvania's sprawling, silent forests, a quiet town held its breath. In this place, where the trees stood like ancient sentinels, lived a man named Elias Turner. Elias was a blacksmith, a man whose days began long before the sun dared to peek over the horizon. The town would stir to the steady, honest rhythm of his hammer, a sound as dependable and grounding as the earth beneath their feet. Elias wasn't a man of riches. His clothes bore the marks of time and hard work. His boots were a testament to countless miles walked. And his hands, well, they told the story of a life spent shaping metal. Yet, despite his humble circumstances, the townsfolk held Elias in a regard that money couldn't buy. They trusted him implicitly. There was a whisper among them, a shared understanding, that Elias poured more than just skill into his work. He poured his very soul. They believed his creations, be it a sturdy plowshare or a delicate hinge, possessed a longevity that came from a craftsman who truly cared. One evening, as the snow began to fall, blanketing the town in a hushed white, a young woman named Clara found herself in a predicament. Her family's small cottage, their only shelter against the biting cold, had a window that had been damaged by the wind. The glass was cracked, letting in drafts that threatened to extinguish their meager fire. Fear, a cold companion in such times, settled in her heart. She knew Elias was their only hope. With a heavy heart and a bundle of her mother's finest wool clutched tight, Clara made her way to Elias's forge. The air was thick with the scent of coal and hot metal, a comforting warmth that contrasted sharply with the frigid night. She found Elias, his face illuminated by the glow of the forge, his brow furrowed in concentration as he worked on a piece of iron. Hesitantly, she explained her plight. Elias listened, his hammer falling silent. He looked at Clara, at the worry etched on her young face, and a quiet resolve settled in his eyes. He didn't have spare glass, not readily available in this remote corner of the world. But Elias was a man who saw solutions where others saw obstacles. He spoke softly, his voice a low rumble, assuring her he would do what he could. He worked through the night, his hammer a steady companion to the falling snow. He didn't just patch the window, he crafted a beautiful, intricate wooden frame, designed to fit perfectly, to keep out the wind and the cold. He even found a way to incorporate a small, clear piece of polished mica, a treasure he'd kept for years, into the center of the frame. It wasn't glass, but it would let in a sliver of light. When Clara returned the next morning, the sun was just beginning to rise, casting a soft, golden hue over the snow. She found her cottage transformed. The new frame was a work of art, sturdy and warm. And in the center, the mica caught the morning light, casting a gentle, ethereal glow into her home. It was more than just a repaired window. It was a beacon of hope, a testament to Elias's kindness and ingenuity. That light, a small, precious thing, became a symbol for the town, a reminder that even in the deepest winter, warmth and light could be found in the most unexpected places, especially when a good heart was at work. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this story, please consider following along for more tales that touch the heart.